Imagine a time long ago, a time shrouded in mystery, a time from which whispers of the past have traveled through centuries to reach us. As the sands of time shift and the world evolves, we are often left with enigmas from the past. One such riddle is the Dead Sea Scrolls, a collection of ancient Jewish texts that have been the subject of fascination and intrigue since their discovery over 7 decades ago. Nestled in the arid terrain of Qumran, near the shores of the Dead Sea, these scrolls were unearthed in a series of 11 caves. This miraculous find was made by a Bedouin shepherd who, in a twist of fate, threw a stone into a cave and heard the sound of breaking pottery. What followed was a discovery that would captivate the world and provide an invaluable glimpse into the past. The Dead Sea Scrolls are a treasure trove of antiquity, containing everything from religious texts and calendars to community rules and war manuals. They are written mainly in Hebrew, but Aramaic and Greek can also be found, providing a linguistic snapshot of the period. But who were the scribes who penned these words? Why did they go to such lengths to hide these manuscripts in the barren landscape? From theories of a sect known as the Essenes to speculations of a group of Jewish priests, the authorship of the scrolls is a question that continues to perplex scholars. The scrolls are not just a collection of ancient texts. They are a time capsule, offering insights into societal norms, religious practices, and philosophical thoughts of the time. They are a testament to the resilience of human spirit, a beacon of knowledge that survived the tumultuous waves of history. Yet, despite extensive research and examination, the scrolls continue to retain their mystique. They are a reminder that the past is not always fully knowable, but it is always fascinating, always worthy of exploration. Dive with us into the depths of this mystery as we unravel the secrets of the Dead Sea Scrolls. The year was 1947. A Bedouin shepherd throwing a stone into a cave heard an unusual clinking sound. In the barren landscape of the Judean desert, near the northern edge of the Dead Sea, an ordinary day took an extraordinary turn. The shepherd, intrigued by the sound, decided to investigate, discovering a collection of large clay jars. Little did he know that his curiosity would unveil one of the most significant archaeological finds of the 20th century. Inside these jars, he found a collection of parchments and papyrus inscribed with text. These were no ordinary writings, but a treasure trove of historical significance, the Dead Sea Scrolls. Initially, the shepherd and his companions were unaware of their find's significance. They handled the scrolls casually, even damaging some in the process. The scrolls were sold to an antique dealer in Bethlehem for a modest sum, their true value still unknown. But when the word spread, scholars began to take notice. Upon examination, they realized the scrolls' importance. These were not just old writings, they were a window into the past, providing insights into the religious, social, and legal aspects of ancient life. The Dead Sea Scrolls comprise a vast collection of Jewish documents from the Second Temple period. They include biblical texts, apocryphal or hidden writings, and a wealth of sectarian texts. The biblical texts are invaluable, as they are the oldest copies of the Hebrew Bible ever found. The apocryphal works, while not part of the canonical scriptures, provide valuable context to biblical narratives. The sectarian texts, on the other hand, offer a glimpse into the beliefs and practices of a Jewish sect, possibly the Essenes, who lived in the vicinity of the Dead Sea. The discovery of the Dead Sea Scrolls was a momentous event. It was not just a find, but a revelation. It was a peek into a world that had long been silent, a world that was about to share its stories and secrets. This accidental discovery was the beginning of a journey that would lead us back in time to a world long forgotten. Deciphering the scrolls is like solving a complex puzzle with pieces scattered across centuries and cultures. It's a task that's part detective work, part linguistic gymnastics, and part historical sleuthing. Imagine trying to understand a message written in a language that's been dormant for 2 millennia. And it's not just about translating words, but about understanding the context in which they were written, the mindset of the people who wrote them, and the world they lived in. This is the challenge faced by those trying to understand the Dead Sea Scrolls. The process of deciphering the scrolls is a painstaking one. It begins with the preservation of the fragile documents, using state-of-the-art technology to prevent further decay and damage. Then, experts in ancient languages, archaeology, and history come together to piece together the mystery. They use a variety of methods, from old-school philology to cutting-edge computer algorithms, to tease out the meaning of the texts. This is truly a global endeavor, with scholars from all over the world contributing their expertise. Institutions like the Israel Antiquities Authority and the École Biblique in Jerusalem are at the forefront of this work, but they are joined by universities and research centers from as far afield as the United States, Europe, and Australia. And then there's the language itself. The scrolls are written in ancient Hebrew, Aramaic, and Greek, each with its own idiosyncrasies and challenges. But beyond the language, there's the content. The scrolls are a mix of religious texts, legal documents, and historical records. Understanding them requires not just linguistic skill, but a deep knowledge of the cultural, religious, and historical context in which they were written. The payoff, though, is enormous. Every word deciphered, every phrase understood, brings us one step closer to the lives of those who penned these ancient texts. And that's the real goal here. Not just to read the scrolls, but to truly understand them, to hear the voices of the past echoing down through the centuries, and to connect with our shared human history in a profound way. The scrolls are not just religious texts. They are a window into a bygone era, revealing a tapestry of life, culture, and society. The Dead Sea Scrolls, discovered hidden in caves near the Dead Sea, offer us more than just religious enlightenment. They provide us with a rich, detailed snapshot of life in ancient times, giving us insights into a host of diverse aspects, from religious practices to societal norms, cultural traditions, and political systems. Let's start with religious practices. The scrolls contain numerous biblical texts and religious documents, offering us a glimpse into the spiritual beliefs and rituals of the era. They reveal a society deeply entrenched in religious traditions, where prayers, sacrifices, and rituals were integral to daily life. The scrolls also shed light on the societal norms of the time. For instance, they reveal a society where group living and communal sharing were the norm. The concept of a shared community, or a yahad, was deeply ingrained in the societal fabric, emphasizing cooperation and mutual support. Next, we turn to cultural traditions. The scrolls are a treasure trove of information on the customs, traditions, and festivals of the time. They paint a picture of a society that celebrated its festivals with great fervor, with detailed accounts of feasts, music, and dance that were integral to these celebrations. The scrolls also provide insights into the political systems of the time, revealing a society where authority was often vested in religious leaders. They give us a glimpse into a world where kings, priests, and prophets held sway, and where religious law often dictated societal rules. In essence, the Dead Sea Scrolls serve as a time capsule, preserving the intricate details of a long-gone era. They transport us back in time, allowing us to walk the streets of ancient civilizations, to hear their stories, and to understand their world. The scrolls, in their silent eloquence, paint a vivid picture of a world that once was. The Dead Sea Scrolls are more than antiquities. They are a testament to human history and our enduring quest for knowledge. These scrolls, tucked away in the arid caves of Qumran, have revolutionized our understanding of the past. Their discovery has led to monumental shifts in the way we perceive history, religion, and culture. Each parchment, each line of ancient script, is a window into a world that once was, offering a unique glimpse into the lives, beliefs, and practices of those who came before us. The scrolls have had an indelible impact on modern scholarship. They've challenged long-held assumptions, prompting scholars to reassess and reinterpret historical narratives. For instance, they've shed new light on the development of the Hebrew Bible, illuminating the diversity of religious thought during the Second Temple period. They've also provided invaluable insights into the languages, laws, and literature of the ancient Near East. But the legacy of the Dead Sea Scrolls extends beyond academia. They've permeated popular culture, sparking renewed interest in ancient history and inspiring countless books, documentaries, and exhibitions. Their influence can be felt in the classrooms and lecture halls, in the museums and libraries, and even in the digital realm, where they continue to fascinate and engage audiences around the globe. Moreover, the scrolls are relevant in contemporary debates about the past. They serve as a reminder of the importance of preserving cultural heritage and the role of archaeology in unearthing hidden histories. They underscore the value of critical analysis and the need for careful interpretation, highlighting the complexities and nuances inherent in historical research. And perhaps most significantly, the Dead Sea Scrolls represent our collective fascination with the unknown. They symbolize our relentless pursuit of knowledge, our determination to decipher the mysteries of the past, and our enduring curiosity about the world we inhabit. So, as we journey through time with the Dead Sea Scrolls, we not only uncover the past, but we also glimpse into our own humanity and our endless curiosity about the world we inhabit.